Virginia Tech Football Show, Season 2, Episode 1. Episode 2. This is the Virginia Tech Vanderbilt recap. Let everybody know before I get anything started with this recap live stream. Let everybody know that if you, while y'all been watching my videos, that ain't subscribed, so I ask officially if you click the subscribe button and the like button. Number 2, my co-hosts couldn't make it tonight. They had other plans this afternoon. I hope they have them back next episode. Another thing, in case everybody missed the news today, Jalen Stroman will be out this Saturday game against Marshall. Was an injury. Don't know what injury he is. And Jalen, he'll be out for a couple of weeks. And kind of the process. Also, Will Johnson will be out for a while. Nick Gallo will not compete. Will be out for practice again this Saturday. If you want to know information about common drones and major talent, Brent Pride didn't say nothing about those guys. There's nothing on social media about the experts about those two guys. So, kind of worried about common drones. It means, from me, from my friends on Twitter, it means common drones. Imagine to be okay. I don't think when common drones wasn't good enough to go back in that game. Excuse me if you can hear my dogs barking. I apologize for that. Anyway, common drones and branch hunting is fine. I don't think they don't want to risk common drones' injury. It's the first game, not conference. It ain't that rough and it ain't that bad. I know the first game is important, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, here's my thoughts of the Virginia Tech Vanderbilt recap. Unfortunately, Virginia Tech did not show up in the first half. The offense, I thought they would show up. Okay, defense gave up a field goal. Nothing important. The offense tried to throw common drones for a field goal. For an interception. And my thoughts, I was going to say real play by Vanderbilt for doing that. I tried to be on this show for 30 minutes, by the way. I wish common drones would do a little better, but it's no big deal. But however, we allowed Vanderbilt to score a 3 touchdown. Then we got them, and this Vanderbilt score another touchdown. Hokies would lose 17-3 in the first half. I think Virginia Tech, man, that was pretty rusty in this football game. I really do. Even if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this a little bit late, it's because I'm just lazy today, and I was by myself. Anyway, and the reason why we didn't show up in the first half in this football game, it kind of stinks that we didn't show up in this first half of this football game because, wow. I'm not gonna answer all the comments on here, by the way. Laugh out loud. Anyway, the reason why I think Colin Jones, my thoughts we didn't show in the first half because we were a little rusty in the first half because we didn't show up and we didn't do very much. Wasn't all that aggressive. We didn't run the ball that great. Great. However, we did show up in the second. We didn't show the football down the field. We didn't show up that much in the second half. We did score that touchdown. Drones need to throw the football down the field. That's what he's good at doing. Didn't open up the run bank for himself and from Sean Tunin. And we did catch up. We got clean up the 2 field goals. We got to do a very good job. I do love kicking the ball. He does a very good job. But drones need to, he just needs to show up better. He had 322 yards. That's great, 2 touchdowns. But for some reason, the defense, I knew going this game that Durango Pobre, I can't pronounce his name right. It's because it was gonna be a physical runner, but heck, they couldn't. He wouldn't be able to do. He did a pretty good job, and defense did a pretty good job. I like a couple of stops to pin him back by the run game by Cole Nelson and the other guys and power running Ryan. doing a good job as well. Another thing I need to mention, it was also, I forgot to mention, it was also breaking news in case anybody missed it, that Matthew Alden decommit from the class of 2025, decommit from Virginia Tech. Now, a lot of y'all thinking, oh, so I shared that to a group. A lot of y'all thinking, wow, he missed. It's because we lost the first game. No, that's not always the case. I started recruiting. That's not how recruiting works. Matthew, the class of wide receiver, the class of 2029 decommit because he still had no relationship with the Penn State coaches. Coaches these days, a lot of people don't know, still recruiting, and the second real good relationship was, I think, Nat King Hangs, as the former wide receiver from UVA, had a good initial relationship with him and had a good relationship. He didn't put a statement why he decommitted from the Hokies. A lot of recruits do that. I wish they do that to show some respect, but anyway, Penn State football man, he had a great relationship. I think that's part of it. They mentioned, coaches could have mentioned that they, I thought the Penn State coach mentioned them because they focused on Penn State. They're not gonna know about us unless we go and play them in the bowl, which I doubt it. Anyway, that's my thing about my feeling. He didn't decommit because of one game. Matthew Alton decommit because they got a little bit. He found a little bit more relationship with the Penn State coaches, and that's what has happened to players all the time. That decommit all the time and flip to another school. A lot of y'all probably could be saying money. What's the deal? That's part of it, but the main reason is because of relationship with coaches. Anyway, back into the recap. In the second half, the defense didn't do nothing. They knew that Diego Pavre was going to run be physical runner, do the pistol, and they had a couple of games in the second half. They did a great job. Our defense was Cole Nelson leading the charge, stopped the run a couple of times at the end, but we did legal substitution. Man, that was bad. Illegal substitution and hold them to a field goal instead of making them punt. That did hurt us a little bit. Another thing that hurt us was Xavier Chapman. Doing the holding. That hurts a little bit. But in the second half, man, we were able to catch up. Common Jones for a long touch. I think he had some good moments. Common Jones for a long touchdown to Al Jennings to make it 20-20 lead. Before that, he was pressuring, throw it to Brayshawn Tuna for a touchdown and get 20-20. In that football game, that's a pretty good moment. Unfortunately, Common Jones got a little banged up. Like I said earlier, Common Jones is going to be fine. They would say something by now. If Common Jones was hurt, they would say something by now. I think Colin Sheely should have run the football and that had tied the game 34-34, but unfortunately he threw Jennings in a incomplete pass. Does anybody got any questions for me? Nope. Okay. I think Virginia Tech coach is going to look as. I think we need to like. I think Tech just didn't show up in this game. I do got a feeling that Tech is a pretty good football team. I think we can still get the 10-win mark. If the only thing we gotta do now is pull the 2010 and we'll be good. It's just I guess what they feeling we didn't show up. We got an opportunity to win out. We just gotta do a great job being physical deep. Doing the defense, the offense did a good job show up in the second half. The fans definitely show up in this game. Vanderbilt fans knew they were going to pull the upset. They probably would have showed up in this game, but they didn't think that, so they didn't show up. Now it's a lot of Vanderbilt fans there, but this is like watching a Duke game. Virginia Tech fans show up and watching this football game. They really did. The fans show up and they for this football game, and they did. Anyway, I think a cool touchdown I saw earlier in that Brayshawn Tunin got the touchdown. I think I said that. I think next we're going to have to focus on Marshall with our plug. We do a hopefully a Marshall video PV Thursday that we would show up for Marshall. They're going to focus on Marshall and focus on Charlie Huff. I need Jay to check. I need to work on check on Marshall. Anyway, let's see you guys in the comments. Anybody want to leave a comment for me? I can read the questions since I'm by myself. Nope. Anyway. I think Virginia Tech did a pretty good job showing the second half. Like I said, Connor Jones was only 3 of 33, 322 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and he won in his session. I think Connor Jones had a good day. I think Connor Jones needed to be physical. I think Connor Jones needed to be physically on the run. He better run. Anyway, I did want to mention though, there's gonna be trick plays in the Virginia Tech. Keep that eye on trick plays. You might see Colin Sheely. Not gonna mention the trick plays. The players and coaches in this, but I think I saw they're gonna do trick plays later on in the season. Don't know which game, but keep an eye on trick play for Virginia Tech. Anyway, see here. Anybody got any comments for me? Nope. Anyway, I don't got not very much to say. Hope it's aggravating that Virginia Tech falls to Vanderbilt in overtime, 34-27. But we got to do better, move on, go 1-0, get back. I think part of it is that it was a way, not to make no excuses, but I think part of it we got over our heads. But and plus, Connor Jones got a little bang up anyway. I believe that Connor Jones is best for me, and Patient Tone is gonna be good. I hope Jalen Stroman does well. I hope Will Johnson comes back later on. I hope Nick Gallo would be ready because we gotta take turns on our tight ends. Anyway, that's all guys saying on this episode of Virginia Tech Football Show Season 2. Let's get ready for Marshall this Saturday. Virginia Tech play Marshall this Saturday at 4:30 on the CW. I think on the CW. Yeah, the CW. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say this episode of Virginia Tech Football Show Season 2, Episode 2. Please like this video. Enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe button. Really help me. And again, let's go Hokies. See you guys next time on the Virginia Tech Football Show. Season 2, Episode 3 is next.